Hi friends, welcome or welcome back to the Blue Butterfly Tarot. Today we're looking into a specific no contact and or separation situation. What are they currently feeling about you? And I've got two piles for you. This is pile number one, this is pile number two. Pile number one is the Awakened Tarot. And pile number two is Orion's Animal Tarot. Take your time, see which pile or piles you feel intuitively called to. I do want to say this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If one pile's messages don't resonate, then choose the other. If both piles' messages don't resonate, then it just means that maybe there aren't any messages for you in this video today, but I do hope that at least one of the pile's messages do resonate. Please be careful of scammers. I would never reach out to you asking you to follow or subscribe or book a private reading, so just please be a little bit careful about that. My private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. I'm going to give you a few seconds now to see which pile or piles you feel intuitively called to, and then I shall begin. Hi pile one, for those of you who chose the Awakened Tarot, this is going to be your reading, alright? Before we get into the reading, let's just take some time to realign our energies. So close your eyes, think of your person, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Alright, pile one, specifically for no contact and or separation situation, what are they currently feeling about you? What is pile one person currently feeling about pile one? This one and three. I don't know why I felt like counting. I never count. Maybe that has some significance. Maybe the message will come to me. Alright, 5, 7, and Page of Swords. Alright. And I also have your Oracle cards, so let's get into that. The Bloom, beautiful. Conflict, okay. 9-2-9-2 partnership. And aim, okay. So something's definitely gone down between the two of you with the Five of Pentacles over here. I think that both of you might have had some kind of conflict, some kind of disagreement. I am seeing definitely something that has either been blown out of proportion, or I think that there has been some kind of misunderstanding as well. Right now, your person is in a lot of pause energy. They're feeling a lot of regret at this point in time. I also feel that they feel things could have gone better. You know, I think that, like I said, it could have been blown out of proportion, And another message that's coming through is maybe both of you didn't handle it very well. You know, maybe the energies that both of you were in were just like completely misaligned, and it looks like it could have been handled better. That's the energy that's coming through, and I think that that is what your person is feeling at this point in time. They really value this connection, pile one, and at this point in time, like, your person wants to come back to you. They want to kind of talk things through. They want to resolve this conflict that's happened between the two of you. It's definitely on their mind. They're thinking a lot about it, but at the same time, they also understand that there has been a lot of emotions that have been kind of brought up to the surface because of this conflict, because of this pain that both of you are going through. So right now, they just want to think about what's happened. They just want to pause. They just want to kind of go within and kind of see what has led to where both of you are at this point in time. I think that they feel if they were to take action at this point in time, given the current energies, probably is going to lead to even more conflict, or it's just going to bring more clashes between the two of you. And your person is understanding at this point that it's important for both of you just to rest, to just breathe out and just understand where your headspace is at this point in time. Your person feels that this is the most stable approach. Like, not always is there a need to resolve immediately when there is a conflict. Sometimes it is helpful to just take some space to just see what's happened, to what's fallen down, because I think that both of you have built something very beautiful together. Even in the Seven of Pentacles, there are 6 of them that are still upright. It's just the one that's fallen down. And I feel like your person's looking at that and just seeing, okay, well, there is so much that we have built together. This is just one aspect that we are facing a conflict in. This is just one part of it where we're not able to maybe come on the same page, and that's okay. We can figure it out. That doesn't take away from the rest of the connection that we've built so much from the hard work that we've put in, so your person's kind of looking at the fallen pentacle and like, okay, how do we kind of bring it back on top? How do we get it back on top, and how do we come back to the energy that we were in? Because there is something beautiful about us. There is something that is very, very solid, very, very stable between us. So once your person kind of is done with that thought process, they are going to be reaching out. There's heavy communication energy coming through for your reading. And even with creations realized, I think that your person is in the process of realizing, and I think that their feelings towards you are very, very consistent that way. They want to resolve this. They want to make sure that both of you are on the same page, but they also understand that this time of like this brief pause between the two of you is very, very much needed. At this point in time, like I'm seeing 4 coming through, there's a lot that your person wants to stabilize between the two of you. They do see a very, very stable future between the two of you, regardless of how big the blowout was, regardless of how big the conflict was between the two of you. Your person is very, very confident that both of you are going to resolve it. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of both of you cooling down and kind of, it's just the right time. It's about the right time. It's about when both of you are ready to come back together in order to resolve this problem or this conflict between the two of you. They are sad, Pawan. They are really sad about what's gone down between the two of you, but at the same time, it's kind of like they want to resolve it, but they're kind of tempering their energies. They don't want to rush in. They don't want to take any action that is premature at this point in time. They first need to understand what happened before they can ask you about your thoughts about the situation, right? And so I think that your person's coming from a very, very mature place, just from a healthy perspective, where they don't take this relationship for granted, first off, and they don't want it to kind of come from a place of like, okay, well, this happened, so we're just going to quickly resolve it and then just brush it under the rug. No, your person wants to make that effort, all right? And your person wants to, there's a little bit of mirroring going on, 7-7, page. All right, so whatever you're feeling at this point in time, your person could be feeling it as well. Pawan, I would not be surprised that there is like this deep urge to take action towards you, but at the same time, your person might be cooling themselves down and saying, okay, you know what? Not the right time, not the right time. It's just, let's just wait. Let's just wait till we're calm, till we are in a good headspace to resolve this problem between the two of us. But they want to, they definitely want to. And they're understanding that, even if there is a conflict between the two of you, it doesn't take away from the love that both of you have. It doesn't take away from what both of you have built up until now. And it's just about figuring out a way to kind of come together, overcoming this obstacle. That was a complicated sentence. I hope that made sense, but the energy that was like, what was being shown in my mind was like, it's like you both first come together and then you overcome the conflict together, So both of you have to be in the right energies to come together first and then overcome it. You can't overcome it on your own. It has to be coming together, and your person seems to understand that, and they want to. It's just at this point in time, your person, they need some space. They definitely need some space, and it looks like you too need some space, but they're coming in with communication. Palwan, I would expect communication. I don't see apology, but I am seeing very, very clear communication and action-oriented energy. Like, you're going to know that this person wants to resolve this problem. It looks like they're going to be asking you questions. I'm seeing more questions coming through. Like, they want to understand what's going on in your mind. Where are you coming from? What's in your headspace? Like, they want to understand you so that both of you can come together to resolve this together. And it looks like there might not be like who is right, who is wrong. No, it's just, I think that it just might be like a bit of misalignment, that your person just wants to realign with yourself. And it looks like they're understanding this about your connection, and they want to take action. They are taking action. There is action-oriented energy. Don't worry about it. They are coming through. But it looks like right now both of you need this pause, and your person understands that. Pile 1, one advice for Pile 1, please. One advice for Pile 1, please. Take some time to balance yourself, all right? I know that waters are really choppy right now. I know that it's been a very confusing time. It's been very, very chaotic. At the same time, it is only when you feel that balance within yourself, Pile 1, that your person will feel ready to come towards you, because it looks like they are watching you as well. They're watching your energies and they want to make sure that you're in a good headspace as well. So it looks like there is a little bit of realignment that needs to happen on your end as well. Now, I am also seeing, you can find balance within yourself while acknowledging the pain that you feel, while acknowledging the emotions that you are experiencing. It's not about suppressing your emotions to feel that balance. No, it's about actually fully experiencing your emotions. And you never know, you might actually be understanding the situation in a much deeper way when both of you take your space and just figure out what is going on internally first before externally understanding what's happening between the two of you, or why things went the way that it did. So with the Two of Pentacles over here, it's choppy waters, yes, absolutely, but it is not something that you can't find balance in, with that inner peace, that inner balance within you. And it is only upon that that you will be able to be in a better mindset to resolve this with your person, all right? So don't suppress the emotions that you're feeling. Choppy waters lead to choppy emotions, and that's okay. Feel those emotions, all right? Don't suppress it. Find your peace with the emotions that you are experiencing at this point in time. It is only after you come to that alignment that things are going to shift in this connection. All right, it looks like both of you are mirroring each other, so I would not be surprised if your person also, like when you are in chaotic energies, they also are in chaotic energies. And the more you center yourself, it looks like they too start centering themselves. Or it just could be that both of you are mirroring each other so much that your energies are influencing each other as well. All right, this is where I will leave you at this point in time. I really hope that this reading brought you the comfort, clarity, and confirmation you were looking for. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. My private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. But if this is where you'd like to leave me, then I just want to say thank you so much for all your love and positive energy, whether it's with a like, share, subscribe, comments, the tips to the send, and watching my page ads. Those are the ways that I feel your love and positive energy, and I'm really, really grateful for it. Helen, take care, trust your intuition. You always have free will, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hi, Pal 2. For those of you who chose Orion's Animal Tarot, this is going to be your reading, right? Before we get into the reading, let's just take some time to realign our energies. So close your eyes. Think of your person. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Alrighty, Pal 2, specifically for a no contact and or separation situation, what are they currently feeling about you? What is Pal 2's person currently feeling about Pal 2's person currently feeling about Nine of Cups, King of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. All right. And we have your Oracle cards, Intense, 5858 with Prosperity, Unforgiveness, and Open. Okay. I think that your person has been a little bit stubborn with respect to this connection. I think that they have, I am also getting a lot of defensive energy. I think it's kind of like they wanted things to go in a specific way and it didn't. Or they thought you would behave in a certain way and you didn't. And I feel like their ego was hurt. And it's also possible that that could have led to the no contact between the two of you as well. I am seeing that, I'm hearing my way or highway. You know, I think that that might have been the energy that your person was in when the no contact started out. I am seeing ego, I'm seeing stubbornness, I'm seeing just someone blocking this connection because their ego was just clouding their judgment. And sorry, I had to pause because I felt a wave of like pain. So I think that that might be yours coming through. And that was like a firecracker. It was a big one. That could be a confirmation. I think that the way this led to a no contact situation might have been very, very painful for you, pal 2. I think that it was something completely unexpected. I think that it could have just been like you woke up one day and then you just went into no contact by the evening. And I think that the surprise and the shock of going into no contact has deeply affected you. I don't know why your energy is coming through so strongly, because I've specifically asked for your person's feelings, but your energy is coming through at this point in time. Yeah, I guess that's probably why I was corrected. My thought process was corrected. The reason is because their energy is very blocked at this point in time. Right now, they are still stepping into energies where their ego needs to calm down a little bit more, and not justifying your person's actions over here, but the ego is usually there because it is protecting something that is extremely wounded. And until you go to the source of the problem, until you identify that wound and start to heal that wound, the ego doesn't dissipate. It actually becomes even more stronger as you allow the wound to just be. And I feel that your person is coming from that place. That does not mean that you let their actions slip by or you accept what they've done. Absolutely not. You know your situation best, and if you've taken a stand for yourself, or whether or not you've taken a stand for yourself, I feel at this point in time it is important for you to protect your energy from this person. All right, right now, as happy as you make them, Paltiu, their ego is not allowing them to accept it. All right, right now they want to continue being in this energy. For them to be open to this connection, they need to resolve past wounds, and right now they don't see those past wounds, so they're not going to work on that at this point in time. There's a lot of pause energy. I do see your person reaching out from time to time. I do see this person coming back in again and again, but until they resolve those wounds, your person is going to continue being in the same energy. The same cycle is going to repeat. You say or do something that triggers these wounds, and then all of their defenses, all of their walls go up, and then it's just nothing that you get from this person, and it's the same process again. It is intense, yes, with intense coming through. Yes, I know that it is intense. It's very different reading for me, Paltu, because I'm getting more of your energy and I'm getting more of advice for you rather than your person's feelings, because right now your person's not tapped into their heart space. I think that they're really, really numb at this point in time. Even I'm trying to tap into their energy, tap into their feelings, and I'm just I'm just getting closed doors. I'm just getting no, please just move on kind of energy coming to me. And I feel like maybe that's why, Spirit stepping in and just okay, you know what? You're not going to get that information at this point in time, but here's details that Paltu needs to know. And I'm trusting the messages that I'm getting, all right? So the messages that are coming through is right now your person's not in a receptive mode. I think that there is just so much of ego that's creating all of these walls. And at this point in time, they can't see through. I mean, no one can see through a wall, right? Like a brick wall. No one can see through it. So no matter how much you tell this person your side of the story, or you try to let them know what's going on, or you try to convince them, they need to be in receptive energy in order to see things from your perspective. And right now, they are not, Paltu. Right now, it's not the right time, is what I'm hearing. It's not the right time for this connection, because I think that your person, I want to confirm that, because I am getting a big flurry of messages, but I need to confirm it. Please hold on. Can we get more details? Okay, we have the Three of Cups. Yes. Judgment. I knew it. Okay, you know what? So sometimes, I kind of, I get the feeling, I get the intuitive hit, but I just need a little bit of confirmation, and I got it. Thank you so much. Spirit's just always got my back, so I'm so happy. Okay, Okay, yeah, let's get back to your thing. So first off, Spirit's always got your back, all right? The universe, Spirit, whatever your line of faith is, whoever, that higher power that you believe in, they have always got your back. And I feel like I needed to feel that relief because I need to send you that energy at this point in time, all right? They've got your back. Whatever higher power you believe in, they have got your back. Trust it, all right? Trust that you are protected right now. Trust that this connection is not meant to be where you thought it was at this point in time, because not because of your person, but because you are being protected from their energy at this point in time. Now, what's going to happen has actually come out in the reading, and you are going to, the end point that you envision is going to happen, whether it is an apology from this person, whether it is getting back with this person, whether it is this person admitting their mistakes, whatever it is that you intuitively feel is going to happen, it is not going to happen right now, but it is going to happen. All right, that is the message that's coming through. It is going to happen. Trust that it is going to happen. The reason why you feel that intuitively is because you're tapping into future energies. Don't worry about that. It is not going to happen right now, but it is going to happen. All right, now here's what's going to happen. Your person is going to go through certain experiences in their life in this time apart, which is going to break the ego that they have been experiencing. And the more energy your person kind of puts in to protect that ego, to keep that ego up, they're going to go through the equal and opposite experiences in their life at this point in time to break that ego down. All right, your person, this is karma. Okay, like bottom line, there is karma happening for your person. Judgment over here, this is karma coming through, and your person is going to go through exactly what they put you through. And the reason why you are being protected at this point in time is because you don't need to tap into that energy. Your energy is divine. Your energy is sacred. All right? You are being protected at this point in time. Don't worry about how this is going to unfold. How is your person going to learn that lesson? Actually, the more stronger their ego is, yeah, it's going to be that much of an equal and opposite reaction, with the universe kind of stepping in and breaking their ego down, because it is meant to happen. Your person is meant to tap into their heart space. There is meant to be those wounds healing on your person's end. But right now they're blocking it. So what's meant to happen, this is meant to be a soul lesson for them. So it is going to happen. Whatever you've been feeling intuitively, it is going to happen. It's just not right now. All right, pal 2? All right. Right now, your person is going to step into energies where I think that other people in their life, like they have soul contracts with other people. I think that they will kind of put your person through whatever it is that your person has put you through in a way that helps them understand what they did you wrong. Now, this doesn't have to be a romantic connection. This could be a platonic connection, a work connection, a familial connection, whatever it is. It looks like you are deeply, deeply affected by this connection, pal 2. And it might not even be the person that you clicked on this reading, like thinking about. But there's a big message coming through. I mean, I was like diverted. I was like, what are they currently feeling? And then now I'm just going in a different direction of advice and, just letting you know that you are being protected. So there's definitely a reason why you and I have aligned at this point in time, and you've aligned to this particular pile. It might not even be the person on your mind, but whoever it is who has done you severe wrong in your life, pal 2, it's time. You could have even asked, like, where's the karma for them? When are they ever going to go through what they're going through? It starts now. I'm hearing the clock has started ticking for them. All right. And I think that it is time for them to go through exactly what they put you through, or in a way that helps them understand what they put you through. And this person's coming in. This person is going to let you know, pal 2. So you are not going to be hidden from their ultimate realizations. They're going to come back to you and let you know and apologize and let you know what went wrong on their end and how they feel about what they did to you. And it's going to take time. I'm seeing years. It could even be decades in the making, but it is going to happen because their time of karma has started right now. You might not be seeing what they're going through, but at the end of it, after the transformation, you are going to know. All right, you are going to be very, very well aware of what they've gone through. Maybe not what they've gone through, but you are going to be aware of the transformation, and you will know for sure that karma has done its work. Like there is no, can't escape it. There are, whatever it is that, people feel, oh, okay, if I do this, the karma is going to be like taken off me. No, karma is part of soul contracts as well. You can't escape it, no matter what you think. I think that's the ego speaking as well. You can't escape it. It is part of your actions that have led to this. And there is always an equal and opposite reaction to everything. There is equal and opposite reaction to misalignment. And there is an equal and opposite reaction to alignment as well, right? So your person's not going to escape it. Don't worry. Don't worry about it, pal two. This is big, all right? Just know that whatever it is that you intuitively knew is going to happen with your person, or the finality, I hope that's a word, but the finality of this situation, like you knew it was meant to come to some kind of conclusion. Whatever you intuitively felt, it is going to happen. It's going to take a lot of time for it, but it is going to happen. Trust. Just trust that it is going to happen. All right? It's more of a big message for you because it's a lot of intense energies coming through. But the message is, as happy as, you made this person, as you did have a special place in this person's heart, but I think that their ego was just too much for them to recognize it, or for them to treat you in a way that represented how they felt about you deep down. All right? But if you've been like kind of very exhausted, because I'm feeling exhausted at this point in time, but I by myself am okay. I feel like you might have been like, okay, where's the karma? Like, when am I going to like feel like all the good I'm putting out is, going to lead to more good? Or when are people who have done me wrong, when are they going to have their turn? Why is it that I'm always going through pain? If you've been feeling that way, this is a very, very big confirmation coming through. I started out with their feelings, but it is messages for you. I'm going to get you one advice, pal two. Just one advice. Let's see what wants to come through. I feel like getting you one advice, but don't worry, they're going to get their karma, right? How to, whatever you've been putting out, you are going to receive it, all right? Just as there is like bad karma, like, karma because of misalignment, there is karma coming through for you because of the good that you've done, all right? It might take a little bit of time, but it is coming. That is a big confirmation of the Two of Cups coming there. You've given your cup, you are going to get back the cup, all right? That is part of the law, or that is the universe's law, all right? So yes, it might not come in the way that you were expecting, but it is going to come, and it is going to flood your life, all right? Whatever love you've put out there, it is going to come back to you. Whatever you've put out there, it is going to come back to you. And I'm also being called to see, because there are different colors, right? I'm being called to tell you that it might not come in the way that you are expecting it to, so have an open mind and feel the energy, all right? Don't it's not about like what is coming to you. Feel the energy of what is coming to you. It might come in a completely different way, but the energy that you've put out will always, always, always come back to you, all right? For example, this is just an example, all right? For example, you've spent a big chunk of your life, maybe pouring love into the wrong people. Maybe you're gonna get love from the right people, but maybe it might not be a romantic love. Maybe it might be random strangers down the street helping you, or people in your business or your company or other aspects of your life coming in and protecting you, coming in the form of maybe your best friend, So it might not be in the way that you are expecting it to, but the energy, always there is a balance at the end of it, all right? And if you've been asking like, where's my balance, or where is it going to be balanced, there's a little bit of a nudge over there that maybe you're not seeing, or maybe you're not recognizing that the energy has already started flowing back to you. So have an open mind in that respect, all right? Feel the energy, not what is being presented to you. Feel the undercurrent of the energy. You will always feel that there is some kind of balance. And I feel like sharing it with you. This is just my experience, because for quite some time in my life I was like, okay, you know what, I'm putting so much love out there, it's never coming back to me. But I think that I was expecting it as in the form of romantic love. But when I started to understand that the energy always comes back to me, but and possibly or sometimes not in the way that I was expecting, I started to find love all over me, like all over my life. You know, love in terms of like strangers coming to me and protecting me, including like people who I met later on in my life. They were there for me. The amount of like steadfast friendships that I developed much later in my life, the love that they have for me today, it came back to me, Paltu. And whatever you put out there, it comes back. It always comes back. And I feel the reason why we're dissatisfied at times is because we expect it to come back in a certain way. But when we release that expectation, we start to feel so much peace that there is always balance. There is always and always balance in what you give. It will come back to you. All right. Whether it's good, bad, ugly, positive, aligned, misaligned, whatever it is, positive, negative, however you wish to call it, whatever you put out there, it does come back to you. Always feel the energy, all right? Don't see what is being presented to you. Take a look at the energy. Feel the energy. You will feel that balance, all right? That is a big message that's coming through. Oh, this was a very, very deep reading, a very, 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 very intense reading. I mean, we have intense coming out, so I think that there are a few of you who needed to hear this message. Whatever it is, your person, the person, I guess maybe not your person, but the person that came through in this reading, they too are getting back the energy that they put out, whatever that could mean for them. It is happening. Karma, I believe in karma. I believe it exists. And if you doubted that, even for a brief second, I hope this reading helps you believe in it again. All right, so keep putting your energy out there. All right, it looks like the energy that you put out constantly has been love. So keep putting your energy out there. Have faith that, you know, that energy will always come back to you. And if someone's done you wrong, if someone has, you know, been misaligned in their treatment of you, trust that they will get their karma. You might not be there in their life or be privy to what they're going through, but trust that it is happening. All right? Okay, Paltio. Beautiful reading, intense, but beautiful, painful, but beautiful, yes. And I really hope that this reading brought you the comfort, clarity, and confirmation you're looking for. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. My private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. But if this is where you'd like to leave me, then I just want to say thank you so much for all your love and positive energy, whether it's with the like, share, subscribe, comments, the tips they send in, watching my page ads. Those are the ways that I feel your love and positive energy, and I'm really, really grateful for it. Pal 2, take care, trust your intuition, you always have free will, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye-bye.